Hey guys. So this has been one of my favorite TED Talks that we've had so far just because I could definitely really relate to what she was saying. It was really kind of sad, although also ironic that the entire time I was watching this, I was on my cell phone talking to a few different people. I know throughout the video I was kind of thinking about the fact, she was talking a little bit about how we never really give anyone our full attention. And I think part of that, for me at least, is that I've been so trained to want to multitask all the time that if I feel like I'm too focused on, you know, one thing that's going on, I'm not as entertained as I could be, or I'm not making the best use of my time. So, I may be hanging out with a group of friends at, Linda's or something, yet I also pull out my phone just because I'm like, oh, well, maybe like some of my other friends that are just hanging out in the room for the evening, want to talk to me too. So, um, and I could definitely see how that's caused some problems in my life. One of the discussion questions was, how can the time and effort of living a life online, a virtual life, become a problem for us in our real lives? I mean, like, just last week, one of my closest friends and I were watching a movie, and he got really upset at me because I was texting another friend of mine occasionally, throughout the movie, and he was accusing me of, how can I pay attention, and like I'm not enjoying the time I'm spending with him because I'm so immersed in my phone. And I tried to argue back that, like, I could pay attention to two things at once. Like, I can watch the movie and like have this conversation, and neither one of the activities suffer. But definitely shows that even if I think that I'm capable of doing both, the way it's perceived is not necessarily something that's respectable. And um, I definitely think that is negatively affecting, my generation as far as, I'm not giving my friends the time that they deserve when I'm with them. And likewise, a lot of them are doing the same to me. Another one of the discussion questions I wanted to talk about is, if we're not able to be alone, we're going to be more lonely. Is this actually true? How can we benefit from being alone or disconnected from technology besides observing nature? I definitely think that, kind of like shutting off the phone or putting it down can really help us get the most out of, whatever situation we're in, whether that be just hanging out with friends or in class or something. There's a lot of things you miss by dividing your attention, you know, into your technology and the real life situation that's going on around you. I mean, we have factual evidence of this in driving. You think that you can text and drive at the same time, and you just can't. So, what makes you think that you can have a conversation or take sufficient notes while you're texting and doing whatever on your phone? So, yeah, those are just my thoughts.